Good afternoon. So, I'm blind, right, obviously, and I'm pretty bloody good at being blind. I've had a lot of practice, I've had over 40 years experience of it, and I've pretty much got it sorted. Don't make any stupid mistakes. I leave that to the sighted people, who generally can be pretty bloody stupid. I have a rule in life. It's a little bit complicated, hopefully you'll understand it, and take it with you, use it if you want. My rule is, other people are dicks. Occasionally, someone pleasantly surprises you, and that's always a bonus. But up until that point, just assume everyone's a dick unless it goes right. Coming in today, I had a nightmare. Found a bloke at the station to help me out find my platform. I said, mate, can you help me out? He said, yeah, of course I can. Tell you what you need, mate? You need one of them blind dogs. That'll help you out. Get yourself a blind dog, they're brilliant. I said, mate, you give a blind man a blind dog, you're asking for trouble, aren't you? And it's not just strangers who do it, my nearest and dearest do it all the time. The other day I was on the phone to my mum, right? She said, you all right, love, I drove past you on Tuesday on Coventry Road. I waved, but you didn't see me. Wasn't that I didn't see you, Mum, I didn't see, anything at all. I consider it a small victory walking down Coventry Road and not mounting a bus shelter, do you know what I mean? It's like she doesn't remember the first 20 years of my life when we lived in the same house and I bumped into shit all the time, Then there are the people who try to empathise with you. Empathy's a wonderful thing and a stupid thing. Oh, are you blind? I know what you're going through. If I don't wear my glasses, I can't see a thing. Oh, really? Here's an idea, put your fucking glasses on there. Jesus. And my favourite one, the golden nugget of stupidity. And this happens once a week, without doubt, I promise you, if not more. Someone will say this, they'll say, oh, you're blind, are you? That's a shame. Is there nothing they can do to fix it? And I always say the same thing. I say, yes, mate, yeah, they've been able to sort this out for 25 years, but I get such a hard-on for Labradors and losing things that I haven't bothered taking them up on the offer. Then you get the thing where they go, oh, yeah, I know you're blind, but you've got really good hearing, right? Yeah, it works like that. You lose 1 sense, you get 4 more. And it's only blind people they say that to. No one would say, well, he wouldn't say it to a deaf person because there's no point, but no one would go up to a deaf person. Oh, you're deaf, that's all right. No, I bet you can smell stuff from bloody miles away, can't you? My friend Steve, he lost both his legs in a car accident a few years ago, and I don't remember people going up to him going, it's all right, mate, you'll grow a couple of extra arms in no time at all. That'll help. Thinking the money you'll save on shoes. I know I might come across a bit aggressive. I get wound up really easily about this stuff, and I wish I could chill out. I wish I could be more relaxed. I wish I could be more like Peter Andre. How chilled out is Pete? I love Pete. If every straight man is allowed a gay crush, mine is on Peter Andre. And Dermot O'Leary, and David Beckham, and I used to be on George Michael, but he's dead now, and I'm not sure if that's a bit weird or not, but the other three definitely. Dermot O'Leary, woo! My Saturday night could start right there. And my Sunday morning, I'd let Dermot take me through to Monday, to be really honest with you. David Beckham, hand on heart, not really that bothered with David Beckham. I just like a dirty one-night stand with him just to piss off his wife. But Pete is my number one. Pete, do you know, my love for Pete, right, stretches this far. I actually started shopping in Iceland frozen foods in the hope of bumping into Peter Andre after he did those adverts. 4 months I've been going in there, no sign of him. I have tripped over Kerry Katona a couple of times halfway down a 3-litre bottle of cider begging for a job back, but no sign of Pete. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been into an Iceland frozen foods, but wow, what a place. If you haven't, it's sort of a supermarket. I think it's there to serve the people who are too choosy for Lidl, but aren't allowed in Asda for social reasons. Imagine the holding pen for the Jeremy Kyle show, just with less teeth. And some of it, Iceland's cheap, okay? It doesn't cost a lot to shop in Iceland, right? But some of the stuff they sell is nearly food, which is good. Now, You want an example? At Christmas, Iceland was selling a 3-bird roast for £4. Try and just let that sink in for a minute, okay? If you go into like a normal supermarket where humans go, right, they're not going to sell you a chicken for less than a £5, okay? But Iceland, a 3-bird roast for £4. What the bloody hell was in that thing? Can you imagine the factory they made that in? There must have been blue tit, budgie and pigeon feathers everywhere. And let's face it, we know there was no birds in it. This is Iceland. 2 years ago, they were embroiled in a horse meat scandal, so God knows what's involved in this fatty lump. Well, I say God knows, I've got a bloody good idea myself. It's probably full of toenails, arseholes, tongues and eyeballs, isn't it? I mean, Iceland. Found your level, did I? Honestly, I bought one of these things. It was this big fatty lump, and sure enough, it was full of arsehole and tongue. The last time there was a fatty lump with that much tongue and arsehole involved, Donald Trump was being interviewed by Piers Morgan. Piers bloody Morgan. Am I the only person who, when Piers Morgan pops up on the telly, thinks to himself, do you know what? Somewhere in the UK there is a branch of Carphone Warehouse whose manager's gone missing for the day. I can't start ranting about Piers Morgan because I can already feel the vein in my head starting to throb, and if it carries on getting any worse, I'm going to need to sit down and have a little Peter Andre moment, and nobody needs to see that, do they? All I will say is, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. Thank you even more for laughing.